Hello darlings, I'm so glad you're here with me today, ready to embark on a journey that's as much about the heart as it is about the places we'll see. There's something truly magical about travel. It's not just the breathtaking sights or the delicious food, but the people you meet along the way. Every encounter, every shared smile, can open a new chapter in your story. And what could be more fascinating than discovering how people find love in a place so rich with history and culture? Join me as we journey into the very heart of Russia to explore its unique and sometimes surprising dating scene. Here, old traditions waltz gracefully with modern life, and the soul, dusha, is everything. In Russia, love is often seen as a deep, soulful connection, not just a fleeting feeling. So, pack your warmest coat and, more importantly, an open heart. We're about to delve into the world of Russian romance, where every season brings its own flavor of connection. This isn't just about dating apps or fancy restaurants. It's about the little moments, sharing tea in a cozy kitchen or laughing together at a bustling festival. We'll see how centuries of history, from the days of the Tsars to the Soviet era and beyond, have shaped the ways men and women connect, court, and fall in love. Imagine wise babushkas sharing their timeless wisdom, and young people navigating the complexities of modern love, blending old values with new dreams. Russia's approach to relationships is full of deep emotions, grand gestures, and fierce loyalty. Here, love is often expressed in ways both subtle and spectacular. As we travel from St. Petersburg's bustling streets to Siberia's quiet, snow-covered villages, we'll uncover the secrets of the Russian heart. So are you ready to discover what makes Russian romance so unforgettable? Let's begin, shall we? To understand Russian dating today, we must take a trip back in time. Under the Tsars, marriages were practical alliances. Love was often secondary. Young people had little say. Futures were decided by parents. Strict social codes ruled, with a woman's honor and a man's duty paramount. The Soviet era swept away old ways, declaring men and women equals. Marriage was simplified, divorce easier, but public romance was frowned upon. Shared hardship and communal living forged strong bonds, with family involvement a necessity. The babushka became the home's guardian, her opinion vital. Couples learned loyalty and resilience, building relationships on partnership. After the Soviet Union dissolved, Western ideas mixed with deep-rooted values. Now, Russian romance blends Hollywood gestures with loyalty and sincerity. This tapestry of history makes Russian love unique. It's a story of survival, adaptation, and soulful connection. Walking through a Russian city is like watching a dance between past and present. The streets are alive with history, yet they pulse with the energy of modern life. You can feel the echoes of the past in the architecture, while the people embody a vibrant contemporary spirit. Dating traditions run deep. A man pays for the meal, opens doors, carries bags. These customs are more than just polite gestures. They are deeply ingrained in the social fabric, reflecting a long-standing culture of respect and care. These gestures aren't just manners, they're codes of chivalry. They signify a commitment to the well-being and comfort of one's partner, a tradition passed down through generations. Yet, young Russians are ambitious, independent, and globally connected. They navigate the digital world with ease, blending their rich cultural heritage with a forward-thinking mindset. Women are highly educated and seek partners who respect their independence. They are not just looking for providers, but for equals who value their ambitions and dreams. The balance appreciating tradition while embracing modern equality. This delicate dance is evident in every interaction, where old-world charm meets contemporary values. Giving flowers is essential. A man never arrives empty-handed, always with an odd number. This tradition is a symbol of good luck and sincere intentions. Dates might be at trendy restaurants or art galleries, blending old and new. These venues reflect the couple's desire to enjoy the best of both worlds. Women may expect dinner to be paid for, but also initiate the next date. This reciprocity shows mutual respect and a shared interest in building the relationship. There's a refreshing directness. People are clear about intentions. This honesty fosters trust and lays a solid foundation for a meaningful connection. Most seek a serious, lasting connection. The goal is often to find a partner for life, someone to share both the joys and challenges. This mix of gallantry and sincerity makes Russian dating both straightforward and romantic. It's a blend that creates a unique and deeply fulfilling experience. The old-world romance plays out against a modern backdrop. The juxtaposition of historic landmarks and contemporary skylines mirrors the relationship dynamics. It's a constant negotiation, but one that creates a unique dating culture. Each couple finds their own balance, crafting a relationship that honors the past while looking to the future. In Russia, love is both tradition and transformation. It's a journey that weaves together the threads of history and the promise of what's to come. In Russia, a relationship often means joining two families, not just two people. Meeting your partner's parents is a major step, signaling serious intent. The family dinner is a ritual of acceptance, with homemade food and warm hospitality. The babushka, the family matriarch, is the ultimate judge. Her approval is crucial. Earning her trust means true acceptance. While dating apps are popular, matchmaking is alive. Friends and relatives love to play Cupid. Being set up by someone you trust is common and valued. Another cherished ritual, gulyat, going for a walk, talking for hours, connecting deeply. These traditions prioritize genuine connection over superficial encounters. Family, community, and meaningful rituals are at the heart of Russian romance. It's about being welcomed, not just as a partner, but as family. In Russia, love is a communal affair. Russia's vastness means dating varies wildly from city to countryside. In Moscow and St. Petersburg, dating is fast-paced and cosmopolitan. People are career-driven, social, and exposed to global influences. Dating apps are common, and initial encounters can be casual. Yet beneath the surface, there's a longing for sincerity and lasting partnership. In rural towns, life is slower and dating is traditional. Relationships often start through family or community connections. Casual dating is rare, intentions are serious, with marriage as the goal. Family approval is essential, and courtship is more formal. Dates are simple. Walks, festivals, or gatherings at home. Reputation and family standing matter deeply. In Russia, love is shaped by both ambition and tradition. To truly understand Russian romance, you must listen to the voices of its people, their stories, their laughter, and the quiet moments that reveal so much more than words ever could. Take Elena and Dmitry, for example. They first met as teenagers at a local dance. Dmitry, shy but sincere, offered Elena a wildflower he'd picked on his way. That simple gesture sparked a connection that has lasted over 40 years. Through seasons of change, their love has grown deeper, rooted in shared memories and daily acts of care. Or consider Anya and Victor. Their story began online, but it was their first meeting at Victor's family dacha that truly mattered. Instead of a fancy restaurant, they spent the day gardening with his grandmother, planting seeds and sharing laughter. For Anya, this was a sign of genuine intent, a glimpse into Victor's values and the warmth of his family. Olga, a dedicated architect, was swept off her feet not by grand gestures, but by Pavel's quiet thoughtfulness. Each evening, he would leave a cup of tea and a piece of chocolate on her desk, a silent reminder that she was cherished, even during the busiest days. These stories, though unique, share a common thread: sincerity over showmanship and meaningful actions over empty words. In Russia, love is not about dazzling displays, but about being present and attentive. Love is expressed in the giving of wildflowers, the sharing of tea, and the upholding of family traditions that span generations. It's woven into the fabric of daily life. Russian romance is patient and loyal, built on a foundation of mutual respect and understanding. It's a love that endures, weathering life's storms together. Here, love is shown through steady, thoughtful gestures, a warm coat offered on a cold day, a quiet conversation at the kitchen table, or a gentle touch that says more than words ever could. In Russia, love is a daily practice, shown through care, consistency, and the willingness to support one another, no matter what life brings. These real stories reveal the true heart of Russian romance, a love that is both strong and tender, shaped by tradition and the passage of time. It's a love that values depth and connection, where a single glance or a shared silence can speak volumes. The Russian heart whispers through everyday acts, preparing breakfast, leaving a handwritten note, or simply being there when it matters most. True romance is found in the simple, soulful moments, shared laughter, quiet companionship, and the beauty of just being together. That's the enduring beauty of Russian love, a love that is lived, cherished, and remembered in the everyday. Traveling through Russia reveals endless shades of romance. In Moscow, couples skate hand in hand in Gorky Park, then warm up with mulled wine, a perfect winter date. On the Trans-Siberian Railway, strangers become friends, sharing stories as the landscape rolls by. Romance blooms in long conversations and shared experiences. In Siberia, dating often happens in groups, hikes by Lake Baikal or barbecues at a dacha. The relaxed, communal setting lets couples connect naturally. In Sochi, dates are seaside walks and outdoor dinners, inspired by the warm, laid-back climate. Each region offers a unique stage for love to unfold. Russian romance is shaped by geography, lifestyle, and community. Travel shows that love here is a collection of many stories. In Russia, every journey is a chance for connection. Even in tradition-rich Russia, technology has changed how people meet. Dating apps and social media are now powerful tools, especially in smaller towns or for busy professionals. Russian dating apps focus on values and long-term intentions, not just casual encounters. Online chats are direct. People want to know if their goals align. Social media, like VK and Instagram, is used to learn about a potential partner's life and values. Public declarations of affection online are common. Yet, digital introductions quickly move offline, where traditional rituals take over. The man still brings flowers, pays for dates, and seeks family approval. Technology is a gateway, not a replacement, for Russian romance. The old ways endure, just with a modern twist. As our journey ends, what can we learn from Russian love? Sincerity matters. Romance is about honesty, not games. Small, consistent acts of kindness build lasting love. Gallantry isn't about power, but care and respect. Family and community are central. Relationships are supported by those around us. The Russian way reminds us to cherish tradition and seek depth. Love is an adventure of loyalty, resilience, and soul. Be curious. Open your heart to new ways of loving. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe for more stories and may you find a little Russian magic in your own quest for love. Until next time, darlings.